From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We go! 18 Gator.
Let's go, you tighten up. Shift.
80 weapon. Hey, orbit. Hey!
Mike part two.
Hey, we heavy on the edges,
Hit it.
On first down, Nash. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those. Corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Set up. 70, Indy. 61, matchbox lights.
Stop here, D. Hey, alert three. Check. Fresno.
Now.
Check go.
They'll run on first down. Carson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Come on, set. 15 line. 15 line.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Check.
On second down, it's Carson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Ready, take, read.
52's the mic. Push him back.
6'6", pull it high.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Check the backer, check the backer.
Greystone travel. Shoot.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got Lockett. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Seahawks.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a give, right side. Carson. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Here we go. 60 or. Look at me. Zipper.
On 2nd down now. It's Carson. And he'll be taken down at the 33. A pickup of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Big dash. Come.
Switch.
Hey, Charlie. Ready.
Back to throw. Nash. And it's a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away. And secure it as they try and get downfield.
Come on, set. Touchdown. 22, jet bomber. 22, jet bomber.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Ready. Pittsburgh. Here I come.
From the gun, short. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well. Showed it right there. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block. I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone. Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play. As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
At the 5-yard line.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
3rd down and goal.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun. Short. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm on. Check safety, check safety.
Protein spill. Hey, echo.
52, right 52.
Looking to throw. Nash. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Aaron Donald in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Go. Go.
General West.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Break.
52. Watch the run. They're running it.
Goodbye.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Back to throw. Nash. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's going to be a long day.
Chopper!
On 1st and 10, Nash firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Rams' 29-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
52's the mic.
This is Carson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Set, ready? 10 Lobo.
Bring it.
Recon, 152 fighter. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Move. Alone. 3 out.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Looking to throw. Nash to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the gun. Short. Complete. It's Johnson. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Short. And a quick throw here. That's complete. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. 50 seconds to Mike. I don't think you got it, sir.
Throwing on first down. Short. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Short. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
57 to Mike. 50. Switch. 57 to Mike. Mike 57.
Stay with your man.
57 to Mike.
Operating from the gun. Short. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. From the gun, short. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
The final shot before break. Short. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Short. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Ready? 15, line it. 15 line.
Here we go. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. They run again with Carson. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
It's complete to Lockett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Watch the shit.
Hey, exit.
Looking to throw on second down. Nash, quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Ready up.
To the mark, boy, 52. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Woo! Check 13. Check 13.
Bristol, travel. Let's go.
On first down, it's Carson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum.
Yo, Trent is here.
Brings up second and 8 at the 12-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Here's second and 8. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun, Nash. And it's caught. Give him a... Gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now. 30 base.
It's a quarterback sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. He'll try and sneak it here. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Touchdown, Seattle.
They come out here in the eye. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check. Crouch, crouch, crouch. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys have now moved out in front. A try here for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This will be taken very short. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Short. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, short. This is Johnson. He's got it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This quarterback now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Short. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Short. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, short. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Delano Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Come on, QB, come on.
To throw from his end zone, Nash. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a gain of 34. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. It's caught. Lockett. A good pickup there. 8 yards.